A beautiful backdoor cut by Brown. Unaccounted for. It's the 22nd all-time postseason meeting between these two storied franchises. Incredible. No two teams have met more. That is Tatum from deep. 3 to shoot. Tatum kind of let it go for an extra beat, and he banks it in. Miraculous shot.
What do? He shoots it from 35 feet. You foul it, help in the post. They got Horford off the lane. And because Philly just throws it in and stands there, then they're forcing him into a lot of mid-range J's.
Look at it, can't hit the little fade in the lane. But don't forget, Jason Tatum picked up 2 early fouls just a couple of minutes into the game. He didn't get one on him the rest of the way as he picks up where he left.
To get a day off, they wonder, what are we doing here? That's what we want to do.
Now, Stan, that's really the twilight zone when players are complaining for a day off.
He pops back and hits it. Tatum makes a nice pass.
Burks just couldn't squeeze it, and Walker comes away. Sets the table for Tatum. Bulls again. Only his second field goal, 4 points in 23 minutes tonight for Horford. Tatum, left open, splash! Incredible basketball that young man has in him. What a loss he's been for Philly as Tatum continues his exploits.
Play in the half court.
Tyler Johnson tried to stay in front of Kyle Lowry. Norman Powell expands his game to three-point range. 34 minutes. No turnovers in the opening game as it's taken away. Norman Powell on the run and with the left ball. Now the mismatch. It'll be Powell again all the way to the cup. We can get into all the players they're missing, like Kyrie Irving. Mid-range game of Norman Powell, former Bruin.
It's as good a defense as you're going to find in the NBA. And so it's just he's not getting enough possessions where he can just kind of.
Allen went after it. Powell's got it. Norman Powell, one-man wrecking crew, gets to the cup again. Kyle Lowry all over him. Now Temple can't save it. Turnover costs them Norman Powell, and that should do it.
Mason Plumlee changed his uniform from 24 to 7, and he's been working at Lower Merion High School in the offseason. Gave him another appreciation for Kobe as well, as Donovan Mitchell answers with a triple of his own.
But then smartly used the opposite side of the rim to lay it up.
Donovan Mitchell with a 3. Denver got game 1 in overtime. Jazz trying to even the series. Mitchell down the lane with a kick out, catch and shoot 3. They made 5 straight threes. Directing traffic with Porter Jr. on the switch. 2 men to take the ball out of his hand. Shot clock at 3. There's a skip pass. O'Neal out of the corner. And there's the adjustment for the Jazz. You want to send 2? But for the Utah Jazz, you lose a heartbreaker in overtime. This kind of response has been impressive. Mitchell for 3. Right now, if you're Denver, you need something, and you need it in a hurry heading into the 4th. Donovan Mitchell, he takes the flip, the foul, the field goal.
Take advantage of the three-point shot, but then on the deck, on the attack, the middle was open. Defense that time by the Jazz by cluttering up space, but Plumlee patiently got 2.
And there's Donovan Mitchell with the 2 for 1. Great three-point shooter, 20-point score, and you say, all right, now Mike Conley, hey, having a baby is always
help come in and draw because these players are so unselfish. Oh, Porzingis! A free run to the rim, and he hammers it home. This is why you like KP in this area. You want him on the move. How many 7-foot agile guys? Great start for the Mavericks here tonight. Much different story here in game 2. Doncic, another has that advantage here. Oh, crossover. I mean, this is just easy and beautiful. And the refs don't make bad calls now. Don't flip me over like that. I'm just saying, everybody's an actor out there. Lou Williams in the game for the first run, and another triple is down for Dallas, and a timeout into the hands of Curry. Doncic on the drive. Boy, he can take so much contact. That big frame at 6'7". For the Clippers, just 38.5% to start the game. They're just 2 for 8 from behind the arc. Luka Doncic answers with a 3 on the other end. Chance to add to the run. The Mavericks on a 9-0 run right now. Doncic inside. Oh. Boban. Oh, a couple of shifty moves. Give him that shoulder work in there.
Approaching the 5-minute mark. Ooh, long three. Porzingis rattles one home from Dame Lange.
Reason why is because they want to stop the pick and roll. They're going back to a man-to-man, and they're switching calls, looking at the bench each play to see if they're going in the same play.
Finney Smith. Doncic left it for him beautifully.
Talking to Doc Rivers before the game, he said that Reggie Jackson was probably the only true point guard on this team. When you look at Pat Beverly, more like a 2, a defender, 4 scores over 18, having a deep bench, having a championship coach, a couple on the side, including a couple on the side over there, including Ty Lue, is the fact that they have a heart for defense.
Shot clock at 9. Williams on Doncic. He gets by him. Doncic springs free and scores it in the lane. First 2 career playoff games. A new NBA record. He just passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Wow.